From Ahmedabad to Alabama, welcome and welcome back, fellow fans of Clash of Clans from around the world. Well, okay, this month is focusing on the Wild West. That's probably the United States. But what I wanted to talk about was a real-life application of Root Riders post-nerf. Because, let me admit, I'm always a little skeptical of the developer build and how it translates to the live game. So today, for the very first time, I went out with my standard Root Rider army, although generally I will bring one skeleton spell instead of one of those freezes, and I tried it on a couple of my fully maxed out bases in true Gala spam style, meaning there's not a lot of strategy happening here other than a Root Rider on each corner, a Queen, a Siege Barracks on each corner, everybody else down the middle, and then just spamming spells as I see fit. There's just really not supposed to be a ton of strategy to this. The intention is to keep it simple and stupid, kind of like E-Dragons, right? Generally speaking. So a freeze on the Monolith and the Clan Castle troops as they're poisoned. I tried not to drop the Overgrowth on the Clan Castle itself. That can cause all sorts of crazy complications. And then, of course, getting max value out of that Overgrowth, usually on the far side of the base. I'm a big chicken, so I fear leaving the Town Hall for last. I try to get it out of the way, get the guaranteed 2-star, and if I can pick up 3, then great. If not, I understand. But it worked out pretty well. Just to give you a spoiler of what happens for most of the rest of the video, yeah, this strategy still seems to be relatively strong. And when I say relatively, just wait until the end of the next battle and you might not believe your eyes. It's a little crazy what happens right at the end. So no, we're not ending battles with overwhelming amounts of Root Riders still healthy and in the green with heroes that haven't used abilities, but we are ending most of the battles with a 3-star win. I would say overall, my hit rate against a maxed out base will be dropping from maybe 80% or so to 65. It's really hard to say this early, but so far so good. The big, massive, huge, ugly nerf of the DPS that is done by Root Riders hasn't affected their viability as a 3-star troop. Now, there's already people down in my comments calling for yet another nerf, because if Galadon can 3, the strat's OP, and I understand that you may feel that way, but I feel like at this point, I've literally lost track of how many nerfs we've seen to Root Riders. This has got to be the third one. I think we're at least 3 nerfs or balancings to this troop, and if that's true, then it would be an absolutely unprecedented change to alter their numbers yet again. But stranger things have happened. So let's just wait and see. For now, obviously, I am going to look to Tribe and other Pro Champion 1 World competitive clans and see what they are doing. Are they continuing to use Root Riders? Are they going back to other strategies? Are the perfect wars going to cease? And is there still a need for some sort of pro mode / hard mode in order to make World Championship competition interesting? Because again, I don't think that the fastest 3-star was ever really meant to be the gauge that determines a winner in the World Championships. It's certainly not the most exciting way to run any sort of competition in Clash, and I'm hopeful that we will go back to the way it was, say, late last year, and the 3-stars will be less common. But again, the fact that I'm 3-starring, yeah, it's kind of crazy. Okay, so let's take a look right here as the time is counting down, and you can see this is a close battle. The Royal Champion just about to get melted by this Expo, and as she gets through the Expo, what do you think? Let's pause it right here and give you a moment to decide. Okay, now this is a quick conclusion from earlier in this episode. It was not Root Riders that were crazy broken. It is the hero equipment. Yes, hero equipment is crazy strong in this game. I agree with those of you that think that it is what is causing offense to still be broken, but between you and me, I really hope it doesn't get nerfed. Let me know your opinions down in the comments. Thank you. As always, I appreciate you for sticking around all the way to the end of the episode. Now get out there. Appreciate the best of the rest of your day, week, month, and year. Be kind to other people, animals, and the planets. And of course, I hope to see every last one of you back here again tomorrow for more full attacks. Bring a friend.
for saying if Galadon can 3, the strat's for me. I'll give it a try.